We want this to be a safe space for everyone here. Please express yourself. Tell us how you feel.
Chloe and Maeva try to put the class at ease and inform young girls about the dangers of cyber harassment and revenge porn.
It's better to set your social media profiles to private to avoid being harassed online. Everything you post, your photos, your messages, it can all be traced on the internet.
The two speakers are also still in sixth form and want to raise awareness based on their own experience.
They were checking my Instagram profile so they could share it, and so people would harass me. And that's what happened. I was in a state of panic. I changed my name, switched my phone off, and I started crying.
Maeva is one of the founders of an organisation that fights cyber harassment and the sharing of intimate photos online without people's consent. During the first lockdown in France, the number of social media accounts used to share such images skyrocketed.
You never really know who's watching you, who the person following you really is. When I came across it, I was shocked. Social media changes people. Because when they're hiding behind a screen, some people take the liberty of doing unacceptable and unforgivable things.
There are quite a lot of people who threaten to edit other people's faces into pornographic photos and other things like that.
And they don't want victims to feel guilty.
If you do send intimate photos, it's important that you can't see your face, any jewellery or anything else where people could recognise you.
But you are free to post and send whatever you want to whoever you want.
What's important is that both of you consent to it. But this is your right. It's your decision only.
The main goal of the Stop Fisha organisation, which translates as Stop Humiliation, is to close down these accounts. And to do so, they must report them on a platform set up by the French state.
There are hundreds and hundreds of accounts that need to be reported. I'm adding this one so I can send evidence. Now I can take a screenshot, unfortunately, of this girl, which I'll send as evidence to the Net Écoute platform. Snapchat aren't responsive. They never get back to us. It's the state's platform that gets the accounts closed.
It's a painstaking task that never seems to end, because it only takes seconds to open a new account. And Maeva's phone is constantly ringing.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I have to do this all by myself. Having brothers, sisters, or friends would help me in this situation.
I'm here for you, the organisation is, and all the other girls will always be here for you. Even though sometimes I just want to put my phone down in the evening and take a break, I can't. I think of all the victims who are waiting for me to reply, to give them my advice. Sometimes it gets difficult coping with all of this psychologically.
Sharing sexual images without the person's consent can be punished by 2 years in prison and a €60,000 fine. But such sentences are rare. The organisation's lawyer says social media companies could do more, like helping identify users who are behind these accounts.
Cooperating with some of these platforms where content is shared isn't always easy. Telegram, for example, is where I believe most of these accounts are. And they don't cooperate with the justice system at all.
And many police officers still need to be taught how to deal with these complaints.
Investigators, police officers, they're the first point of contact for young girls or boys who want to file a complaint. So it's essential that they receive suitable training about these new platforms, where the number of offences will increase every day.
In January, France set up a new digital department within the Public Prosecutor's Office. It should, in time, provide faster court action as part of the country's struggle against the lack of reaction from certain social media and messaging companies.